We spoke to BBC. We asked to fight Keith Hearn in this fight, but they ain't going to fight Boots.
Yeah.
When will the talks with Dana White begin?
Dana White about what?
Well, what, UFC?
What?
Since Dana White's now getting into boxing.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're not interested. I mean, we're real boxing. No, I'm serious.
No.
You know, we don't want to change the ring. We don't want to change the Muhammad Ali. You know, this is how we work with an open book with Boots and Everett and the team. I don't want to hide the revenue from the show. These guys get to see it. And Boots is making a lot of money. And he deserves a lot of money because he's a star. But guess what? All right, you are making a lot of money. Especially for 1 minute 48 seconds.
Yo.
I thought I'd get some kind of discount or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Exactly. He's. I think, actually, I would go as far to say this. Per second, I think Boots is the highest paid fighter in the sport. Do you know what I mean?
Yo. What?
What, your purse for 1 minute 48?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some guys are doing 36 minutes and getting the same money.
Expand on that though, please, Eddie, because I don't think a lot of people will, I mean, people here will, but in the general public understand that point you were making about the open book, about the...
Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into the moment where everything kicks off. Straight talk, no filters. We see the team laying it out, explaining who they tried to fight, and how Boots has reached the level where even top names hesitate to step up. Then comes the money talk, fast, funny, and bold, with Eddie pointing out Boots might just be the highest paid fighter per second in boxing. It's sharp, confident, and sets the perfect tone for what's coming next.
This is what I'm saying.
Difference between this and the UFC model.
In boxing, the majority of the revenue from the show goes to the fighter. In MMA, the majority of the revenue from the show goes to the promoter. Good luck to him. I wouldn't moan, but that's not how we work in boxing. And I'm not interested in a fake belt. I'm not interested in changing the Muhammad Ali Act. I'm not interested in changing the shape of the ring or the rules. What I'm interested in is the greatness of the sport of boxing. And what you're looking at here is the greatness of the sport of boxing. I want to see fighters like Boots, who I believe can go down as generational greats, like Hagler, like Hearns, like Whittaker, like all these great fighters. He is of the same ability. And our belts matter. I ask you the question, right? Belts matter to you?
Yeah, for sure.
This belt, this is an interim world title. Boots was really happy when we got this on the line. You don't understand. These are belts that he's seen his heroes wrap round their waist. He wants the WBC title. When he won the Ring magazine at 147, he was over the moon. Mm-hmm. He's a guy chasing legacy. And just like that, I mean, do you notice our production is so good? When I get really dramatic, we lower the lights and everything. Yes, couple more.
It's a great win. Can Boots hold the belt and everything for some pictures?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
We'll do it after this one. We'll hold it up, yeah. Right, careful.
Alright, guys, here's where the energy shifts. Eddie turns serious, drawing a sharp line between real boxing and entertainment business. He defends the sport's legacy, mentions the Muhammad Ali Act, and passionately reminds everyone that boxing's greatness lies in its tradition and fighters' glory. His conviction is crystal clear. Boots isn't just another contender. He's a generational great in the making. This moment shows raw pride and deep respect for the...
JP Miranda, Latino Sports again. I just have a question in regards to weight. I know I brought up the name Ben Whittaker that you recently signed from the UK, 175-pound fighter that I think could be a potential superstar in the future. I know you bring up Boots' name in reference to Bud Crawford a lot, but when I look at Boots, the fighter I most closely align him to is Canelo Alvarez, who won a world title at 175 pounds. How far in terms of weight, and this question is for Boots, do you think you could possibly go? I know you mentioned 168 pounds. Do you think at some point...
How I'm feeling right now? Probably cruiserweight. It's like no. It's like no, probably 60, 68 for sure.
So you think 172 is something you know,
172.
yeah, at some point maybe
I don't know.
for a catchweight fight.
Yeah,
And, I'm talking about years down the line
yeah,
for a mega fight. Let's say Ben Whitaker is a superstar at that point, and you have a big
listen,
fight.
that's like right now.
Years down the line.
I think this is prime 54.
Yeah,
60 is going to be no problem. 68 starts to become. But you know, true greats like him only get beat or get competitive when they go too far in weight.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So we don't really need to do that. What we need to do is rack up all the belts at 54. I want him to become a 3-division undisputed champion. We couldn't become undisputed at 47, but we unified. So that's great. But
Now, guys, this is where the future unfolds. The discussion turns toward weight classes, legacy, and Boots' potential to rise through divisions. Maybe even becoming a 3-division undisputed champion. The comparisons to Canelo and dreams of mega fights make it clear this team is thinking long-term. Eddie's closing thoughts about not pitting his own fighters against each other show integrity and vision. Boots isn't just chasing belts, he's building greatness. Don't
3-4 division champion. We've got undisputed is a beautiful thing. And when we say about belts matter, undisputed matters to him. That's important.
Eddie, these guys are talking about possibly bringing Boots to England. Should Conor Ben be successful in the rematch? Would he be a possible candidate sometime?
Yeah, I mean, I think he'll go to 47. But again, once you've been at 60, coming back to 47, it's not easy.
Yeah.
So maybe he comes to 54. Look, Conor's a world-class fighter, but you know, I will be honest with you. I don't really want to put my guys in with him. Genuinely, you know, because I don't like having two guys fight each other anyway. I know it's inevitable, but you know, I want to see Conor fight Lewis Crocker, Marius Barrios, those kind of fights. And in time, he's getting better and better. But this is Conor's a world-class fighter, but this is a guy that, you know, when you got someone as good as Boots, I want to see him fight the other guys, not my guys. Do you know what I mean? I want to see him go through and knock everybody over like dominoes.
It's probably an easier fight to put together.
Yeah, but you know, I think first of all, Conor wants a world title and Boots wants a world title, so let's do that job first.